Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski here, and I'm welcoming you to the stream. A parade stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another day on Hills Far. Hello, how are you all? I hope you're all doing well. Pomni's here too, by the way. Pomni is not saying anything, though. She is a little perturbed. By a little perturbed, I mean incredibly perturbed. Hi, G-Bolt. I hope you are doing okay. It's been a busy morning for me. It's been a pretty busy morning. Oh, hello. Hi. Hello, there's a cat here. Hello, Velma. 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 See if she wants to come on my lap. Velma. Oh, do you want to be on my lap? Wee. Straight on here. Oh. You went down. Hello. You okay? Go if you want, cat. Hello, Ogre. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Off you go. Hi, Velma. I hope you're doing well, Ogre. Hope things are good for you. I have a can of fizzy beverage that I'm about to drink. That fizz noise attracted the the cat's attention. Yep. There we are. I'm going to remove this can. I can remove this can from my sight. Can remove it. There we go. Oh, hello. Hi. Come here, you. No, that you can't have that. You can't have that. Come on. Cat's following me. She's following me. Come on. I'm going upstairs. Come on. Oh, hi. Come on, you. We're going upstairs. Come on. She's following me. Going on an adventure.
Mayhem!
That, by the way, is someone sobbing. If you give me a moment, I will check exactly who that was. I'm away from the keyboard. This cat is guiding me on an adventure. Guiding me on an adventure. Let me check who that was. That was G-Vault there with 68 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. The meme number. Now that's the next one. That's the next one. Also, guess who's stolen my chair? Velma has stolen my chair. Velma, I want to sit down. Can I sit down? Can I? Velma, can I sit down? Sit with me. Like that. There you go. You can sit with me. There you go. Sit with me. I thought 60... There are many memes. Oh no. Velma. Velma did not like the fact that she was like, I'm going to sit on the chair. And then I lifted her up and she's like, oh, I don't want to sit on the chair anymore. I think Gabby, by the way, may be asking to leave the island. I don't know why. I just have this hunch that she might be dumb. It's a cold night for leaving the curtain, but my cat Baloo loves battling the moths. Does Baloo prevail? Does Baloo prevail? The joke is that it's either number subscribe, but not usually. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Can you get it? But yeah, I did really well shopping today. I not only got, a couple of paints, other stuff, I also found a Pomni. And it's not a fake Pomni. This is an official Pomni. Just in a toy store. Just there. Like, there is my Pomni. And I went, well, you're going in my metaphorical trolley. There you go. Just straight in. She never catches the moth, probably because the glass. That might be it. That might stop them. That might stop them. It might. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I've been out. That's the reason there wasn't a morning tweet or a proper soon tweet, because I was out and about. Relaxing. Taking it easy. Buying a Pomni. It's a good Pomni. And my partner and I looked at it and thought, is this official? And then I looked and went, it is official. And I went, is that the only one there? Yep, it's just Pomni. And I went, well, there were actually several Pomnis. I grabbed a Pomni and went, yep, you are coming home with me. And thus, Pomni. I really like the fine-ish, the heating coil on our clothes dryer. Oh, no. I take it it's not warm enough to put the clothes outside right now. It's certainly warm enough here to put clothes out. It's certainly warm enough here. Lovely weather today. It's going to be even nicer tomorrow. My partner and I are planning to do some gardening. You know, I never would have thought that I'd want to spend some time gardening, but in reality, it's not me wanting to spend time gardening, it's me wanting to spend time with my partner. Doing something my partner wants to do. That's what's important. And, you know, I use the garden as well, so it benefits me. But yes, today I have an amiibo out. Today is the start of the Great Yeetening. The Yeetening will begin today. Also, the cats were very, very pleased to see us when we got home. Very pleased. Like, meow, meow. They were very pleased. Need to, ah. Sorry, just, looking at various things. Bigger problem is no clothes. Oh, we live in a desert, so the winter. Oh, oh yeah, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. You are not wrong. That would be a big issue. So I hope you're all ready for some adorableness today's stream, because, you know, adorableness is the thing. I hope you're also ready for some yeeting. Never actually lived it. Well, I haven't been to a desert. I've been to islands that have volcanic environments, but not desert. Certain places, certain appliances, Third point is become for human living. You get air conditioning, live in Las Vegas, and you get a clothes dryer to live where. Yeah, you need a lot of air conditioning in Las Vegas. Las Vegas, be hot. Realistically, there shouldn't be a city in where Las Vegas is. There really shouldn't. You look at that and go, why? Why is this here? And this place looked at humans and went, nah, you shouldn't be here in this quantity. The humans went, no, we're going to be here. Hey there, everyone. Right now in Hills Fox, 2 p.m. on Thursday, May 21st, 2026. Kicks is here with a fresh batch of shoes, socks, and bags for sale. If your bubble is getting thin or you want to treat yourself to a new bag, be sure to stop at the plaza. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy my lovely and lovely days. Thank you. Yeah, they went, no, you shouldn't be here. I was like, you want to bet? I'll be here. Why was summer coming on? Oh, summer's not here yet. For us, May can just be a time where you end up with, you know, some warmer weather occasionally. We still have days where it's not 20 plus. Also, who ordered more cheese? Me. I ordered more cheese. The cheese has been ordered. Behold, cheese. Am I stockpiling cheese? We'll never know. Where are you going to store that cheese? Well, I'm glad you asked. We have a massive storage area in our house that we can use to store cheese. Let us go into the massive area to store cheese. My conclusion about this can of thing that I got is, who settled there when Lena stole mother. Otherwise, all you'll be. Yep, they just go, nope, California's good. And they're like, no, we're stopping here. It's like, but it's not great. It's like, too bad. We're stopping here. This place is perfect. I went, is it? Is it really? Ended up working out, but oh boy, must it have been difficult for a good while. Do you know what I didn't less realize and more rediscovered? That is true, Alias, that's true. But you know what I rediscovered today? Or rather yesterday. Two things I rediscovered. One, Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire. Hello, Demon Dragon. But also, I always forget how modern, in air quotes, Picasso was. You should think, oh, you know, Picasso is an ancient artist. No. There was a very brief period of time where both Picasso and Eminem were alive. Because the rapper was born in 1972, and the painter died in 1973. Yes, he was a baby, but he was alive. The most interesting technical fact. I just need to double check this that I discovered as well. Yes, there was a technical Civil War widow died in 2020. Because she married a incredibly old Civil War veteran, basically to help take care of him when he was very, very old. She was taking care of him, and he went, I've got to thank you for this. And he married her so that she could benefit from his pension. And so she lived until 2020, and technically was the oldest surviving, or last, Civil War veteran widow. Funny enough, my state of Utah is supposed to be Europeans, two Catholic friars. They were searching for a path from Santa Fe to... Yeah, there were a lot of things with trailblazers, as it were. Trying to find paths to places. Just trying to locate safe ways to get from point A to point B. Because, oh boy, was... I came to Sun Utah, looked up and said, nope, went back to Santa Fe. Like, we have limits. This is it. This is the limit. We got this far and went... No. We're good. I need some hands to match these. Could wear these ones, or I could wear those ones, or them. Ooh. Tempted by that. Yeah. That seems good. Then again. Then again. Do I have something that matches that? Yes! I actually do. I actually do. I wrote it emergency birthday plans for a friend. I'm requesting aid from the nephew. Oh dear. Civil War veteran. The white, yeah, was his caregiver. And she married him a few years. You say no. Yeah. She thought it was a fraud. He convinced her by saying it was the only way he could repay her. However, I believe... Yeah, she also, I don't think, really accepted it. Like, I don't think she accepted the pension. But hey, back in the day, though, that was a lot of money back in the day. But still, just to be... Yeah. Yeah, like, people went, this is something weird going on. It's like, no, no, no. He wanted to pay her back. I said he wanted to pay her back for the time that she helped him. And he wasn't alive for very long after the marriage, I don't think. Oh, hang on. I am getting a notification about a potential delivery. Let me have a look. Where is this delivery? Yeah, 6 months. Yeah, it wasn't that long. It really wasn't that long. So anyway, nothing to worry about that. Oh, I do need to check when my Amazon delivery arrives. It's exciting stuff, this. When does it say it's going to turn up? Sorry, this is important Animal Crossing stuff. There it is. Arriving between that time and that time. Right, I'm going to need to move the time. Maya says a few years. Hey, we're getting updates. I've got to move the notification thing for the bell. Rather, the doorbell. That needs moving. So I can make sure that I hear the door, just in case. Yeah, fun story. And by fun story, I mean it was a briefly terrifying story, okay? I got, yesterday morning, a notification saying, this amount of money has been taken out of your account from Amazon. And I was like, what? What's this? Is it Prime? I cancelled it immediately after getting a free month and they're just charging me? I don't understand. And I checked my account and there were no purchases there, and I thought, this is weird. So eventually, I contacted Amazon. And they're like, oh, what's the code? We'll look this up for you. And I said, I waited. And eventually they said, oh, it's Animal Crossing New Horizons manga number 10. Hello there. And then my eyes just lit up because I forgot that I had pre-ordered this last year in October. So of course it's not going to be in my recent purchases because I bought it I bought it over half a year ago. That's turning up today. And after the stream, I'm going to be pre-ordering the 11th one. Yeah, but that was a long time ago, and it was a small amount of money. So I was confused. I'm going to set myself up for a fall again, because there's going to be another one that I'm going to order. Yeah, they're quite silly, by the way. Very, small and short little mangas based on the world of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Just very silly little stories. There has not yet been one with... Hi, Olden chat. I will take that credit. I will pretend to be old for you. I will not actually pretend to be old. I thought you were saying the 90s. It's alright. Yeah, I don't... Thing about Amazon is Amazon... It would have been very interesting for me to have pre-ordered something in the 90s because I would have been a child. That's a very weird Lego stream you're doing today. Oh, indeed, isn't it just? Hey, Oberjo, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, if I'd have ordered something from Amazon in the 90s, I'd have been a child. Generously, I could have been a young teenager. If it was like in 1999. Also, there's Walker! Hi there, I came back from hanging out. This is so much to see on me, son. Kinda tucks me out thinking about it, if I'm honest. I better stack up first so my eyes have enough seeing stuff energy. I heard that there was a time when no one lived on this island. Who'd have thunk? I'm so lively here now, almost too lively. Just joshing. Hi there, Eeks. I'm skeptical about pre-ordering stuff on Amazon because I pre-ordered a CD, ended up not actually stocking in a timely manner. They tend to update you about these things. I remember pre-ordering Metal Slug 1 for the Game Boy Advance. And then eventually they had to tell me, they kept updating me, eventually told me, look, this product's never coming out, it's being delisted. Why could it be? I'm going to see while I open it. Like, it never came out. So I just, opening so fast it's going to be rude. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'll trade you. It's electric cake according to you. Love those. Thanks, Bela. There is one thing that's good about ordering from there, though. What is it, Eeks? If a product goes down in price, they adjust that for you. Or if it goes up in price, it stays the price you ordered it at. I was watching a show last night about a psychic soccer detective, Eeks. And the main character was two ultra adorbs. I just needed to get the look for myself, you know. So how'd I do? Am I rocking the skull tee fully? I think I've ever had that one before. Yeah, I would have been a little younger than that. A little younger than that in 1999. Yeah, I didn't have the spending power to get things off Amazon. And to be fair, back then, Amazon was pretty much books. wanted a book. Would have been good. Well, there's Biscuit. But yes, I've been rambling about, what, Pomni and deliveries and other such stuff. It's been a busy week for me this week. And it's not been a busy week of recording, because I did that all in advance. But it has been a busy week. Speaking of books, why don't you go out and order Kiko's book right now? Ho-ho! This is Grimmeth there with the buy my book. Why don't you? Available from, in fact, Amazon and other such locations. How are you doing, Grimmeth? I hope you're doing well. Hey, Sunstar, I like running into you. Got a thing for you. What is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit. That's a fresh one by then, indeed. What's inside? I'm good. Look, I've always been... Many people have said many things about me, but they've always said that Kiko, he's an absolute professional. Yep, complete professional. Never unprofessional ever. Definitely not an amateur, desperately trying to hide it. Someone just, yummy, listen, thank you. What's that? Can lay in the floor, I need that, I might even share with the bugs. Hey man, it's a yucca. Enjoy, dog. How have things been going with you, Grimmeth? What's up, dog? It's going to be a lot sooner than that, I'll be. You know what? I've been thinking about how I'm going to get serious about picking up dodgeball. The first thing I got to do is look for a good place to do it. But I don't know what makes a good place to do it. So the first thing I got to do is figure out that, dog. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've ever learned the rules. How come you can't know so much about your sport? Maybe just run out here's fine instead. That seems like a good idea. That is what they call a great plan. Never randomly hit a villager with a shovel. You're correct. Oh, I'm getting prodded by my partner via the medium of... oh, no. Nope. It's nothing. Yeah, just gotta... Wait. There we go. But yes, I have been, you know... filling up my inventory. Velma needs attention. Velma always needs attention. If I were to just shout Velma right now, she'd probably come rushing over, being like, Human. They'd be like, give me attention. Whenever they pop over, they want pets. It's like, where are my pets? And then I give them pets. In fact, there was an absolutely lovely moment earlier today. A lovely moment where I... What do I need? I need to sell some stuff. Where Velma was just in the bedroom, lying on the bed. Gave her some pets. And it's just like, I'm gonna shuffle into your lap and just start purring. She just wanted loads of pets, and I just sat there with her, just giving her pets and fussing over and giving her attention. Eventually, just like, I'm just gonna fall asleep here, purring. And it's like, this is what having a cat is like. Sometimes. Sometimes cat be adorable. Other times, cat be cat. You'd think I was going to say something deep and profound there, but no. Sometimes cat is just cat. For those that, by the way, may not know who Grimmeth is, and he popped in earlier, he, long-time content creator, also streamer, does lots of things, plays lots of games, has extensive knowledge of all things. The reluctant sage of Daggerfall, also the man that has found a way to play Might and Magic 7 5 kajillion times. And each time be interesting. Oh, hey, Sandy, you're sorry for these sore eyes. But has he played it more times than he's played Shadowrun? The answer is, I think, yes. You're giving me something? I am, would you like? I think, yeah, this is Cross the Bear. It is. Well, it is, I'm excited to open it. Marvelous, smells damn good too. I'll give you some good home. Give me a belly. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Oh, only freebies. You'll have a rat and stool. Thanks, Boris. Hey, what can I do for you? I just want to chat. Always end up looking goofy in pictures. How does everyone else manage to act natural on camera? Every time I know someone's pointing a camera at me, I just tense up. Well, I never know what I should do, snort. They always say just act natural. If I'm acting, by definition, that ain't nothing natural about what I'm doing. But yeah, he's got some great series. Doing this a very long time. One of my favorites that I sometimes will just watch. It's like, I want to do some painting. I want something very fun and silly to put in the background. Original playthrough on the Mega Drive of Pirates Gold. Effort to become the greatest pirate who ever lived. Otherwise known as that guy who had like a massive pile of money and managed to stop all of his people from trying to mutiny. Right there by fighting your family members. Well, yeah. Gotta have some kidnapped family members, otherwise you can't be the greatest pirate who ever lived. Oh, what are you giving me? I'll tell you what I'm giving you. I'm handing you a thing. I can take it and open it. Someone just yummy. Looks like a thank you, thank you, thank you. Since I'm gonna leave the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Listen, Star. That's his photo just for you, I'll bet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! You an orphan? Sorry, you can only be the half-greatest pirate who ever lived. That's Ozzy's photo. What's up, old bed? That's a new one! You look good wearing anything at all, Star. Hey, you look cool in a diaper! Is that an invitation that you want to leave, Ozzy? Aha, same colour as your Paradise Planning event tee! No! No! I hope it makes you happy! You've already read your time. Bye-bye, Ozzy. So let's go hang that photo up right now. You know, originally I was going to have Gabby leave. But no! I've changed my mind. I think he was playing the long collar, you sad star, and you fell for it. Like, I think he did. It's like, you'll look great in this diaper. No, diaper goes straight in the bin. Okay, to be fair, I actually like it with the wooden frame. This is a merchant narrative right here. You can't pay for this kind of content. I mean, you can. But only with me. Right, here we go. There you go. Picture goes here. It's not going to stay there, though. It's just in. The birds are literally cackling at the cats. Good to know. This just in also. Ozzy. Picture goes there for 5 minutes. Well, Sandy, you've been Ozzy's photo here with a knife. Oh. And people go, why do you play this game, Kiko, for all this time? Like, what could there possibly be that this game can do that it hasn't done already? That is what this game can do. This game can do that. Hey, Sandy, you're bringing it. Got a thing for you. What do you got, Crunch? I've got a thing. What's inside? Someone just said this is right about now. Thanks. I'll eat you later. Here's some for you. A racing outfit. Take it, don't be shy. Thanks, Peck. At least you didn't hand me a diaper. Oh, what's up, Crunch? Just ignoring Ozzy. You been to see Kinks yet? He's over in the plaza, Crunch. I was about to go over and look at his sneakers. But then I remembered I always run barefoot anyway. Man, you gotta wait for Ozzy to leave. Ozzy. There he goes. No, Ozzy. Over there. Now he'll wave at him and then Ozzy will ignore him. Yep. I couldn't make this stuff up. Like, if I'd have said that this happened, they'd written in a story that said, no, it wouldn't happen. That's unrealistic. Good to see you now. You're welcome anytime. Good. Because I got a thing for you. Seriously, you're right. What do you got? Say what I got for you. I've got thing. Always like handing gifts to my friends. Oh, I have to see what's inside. There's nothing tastier than some orange juice. Thanks. Thanks. I can eat these for days. They're scary good now. Well, here's something for me to you. It's a Cavalier shirt. See, that's not a diaper. And you all thought that the baby rompers were a thing. What's about you now? If there's one thing studying history taught me, is that, yeah, reality is unrealistic, yep. I love kids. I know I don't look it, but I was an awesome babysitter back in the day. The little tots were always running circles around me. You can't tell those smiles now. It really tired me out. It was kind of great, though. Some people go, oh man, that's completely unrealistic. It never happened. Points to where it literally happened. Like, there you go. Happened right there. Oh, well, that's just one time. And then it happened here. And then it happened here. And then here. And then here. Don't be ungrateful. Thank Ozzy for the lovely present. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Are we thanking Ozzy for the present? Hey there, kiddo. You're a resident here, yeah? Well, name's Humphrey. Thought I'd visit your island for a little spell, you know? Don't plan to stay long, but I'm looking forward to taking in the sights, Snort. Well, there's jitters. Whenever I'm traveling back from home, taking a break, I really like to wander, trekking solo suits you up. But scoping out tourist attractions or fancy smash restaurants, if you ask me, that's too much work. Now, I do appreciate making some good memories. I mean, if you can take the time to wander, it's nice to meet some good folks, so I'm glad you chose to spend some time on me, Snort. Yo! You bringing it? Yeah, the thing for you. What? For me, Berserk? I'm not gonna hand you a diaper. Honest. Yeah, I heard about that. Hang on now, I can't wait. Someone just listen right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. No such, gotta use a shake. Please take a figure skating costume. See? Sporty. Yeah, so weight training time. It's that time. Your favorite kind of movie, still action. That's really muscular stuff. Yep. Yeah, it's great! I was actually talking to Canberra and mentioned you were into action. But then I had a really bad memory cramp and couldn't remember if it was right Berserk. Right. We've got to go and send Ozzy a letter. Thanking him for the lovely present. Indeed. Ready to send a letter? I am. Alright, where do you want to send it? To a resident here. Gotcha, someone on island. Who exactly? He's the most recent person, too. To Ozzy, sounds good. Just choose a card and write your letter on it. Thank you for the photo. It was very kind to give me. You're going to kick at it again? Yep. Give me that. And nothing else at all. See you soon. Alright, delivery fee goes to 200 bells. Understand, thanks for your business. I mean, I will see him soon. It's not wrong. It's a true statement. I will see him soon. This is on par with when Klaus handed me a toilet. It's like, man, this is great. Have a toilet. Okay, anything going on in here? No. Oh, ran through that. And now, we shall go and say hi to Gabby. Lovely weather. We were undecided today as to what we're going to have for dinner. We might have jacket potatoes. Oh, that sounds good, jacket potatoes. Hey, Gabby. Hello, Miss Bestie. It's so fab you're here, honey bun. We got a thing for you. Oh, what is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit. Oh, do you need to find 2 people now? Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm going to remember now. Okay, let me see. Some oranges. Yum. But it's so fast it's going to be rude. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, if you remember when we're getting stuff, here, take a dinosaur. Thanks, Gabby. Hi there. What do you need? You know what I totally love? Mr. Show's TV, there's all kinds to watch. And I'm definitely distracting you from the diaper thing. That's what I'm doing. Everyone on Love Stars sings, you guessed it, Love Ballads. Screech along so metal and everyone has the best hair. Beep boop beep dope has all the best dance music. I jump around my living room and every time. Fancy freestyle and swear the rap stars tomorrow made their debut. I can't rap very well, but I always try. With these shows I get to hear new music and I get to be even more inspired to be a superstar. If I ever get a chance to be on Love Star, I'm going to sing the best love ballad of all time. I want to help folks fall in love with my singing. And with each other. Bye. Yep, Gabby, you were going to leave, but turns out Ozzy wants to leave a lot more. I mean, if there's no better way to say, right, I've fulfilled my contractual obligation of, here's my photo, here's a diaper. You know, I need to get rid of that one. And we just need to find 2 more people. Those people are Margie and Mael. And Margie is not in. Where be Margie? Most vexing. Slabanius, do you know where Margie is? That is a good suggestion. I'll go find her there, hopefully. Cheese, do you know where she is? I don't think a cheese knows where she is. Okay, are you down here? Ooh, 2 sticks right next to each other. But yes, in all seriousness though, I hope you're all having a decent day today. Decent time watching my stream. It's what I always hope for. Also, but you're watching the... Well, if you... Judy, ditch all shovels and then we can talk. Just like we... I think you're just putting words in Margie's mouth again. Look, the game is sometimes very strange. Like, oh, they're switching shovels has, but I mean... To be fair, Alia said all. Alas, new shovel. Hey, how else am I going to take care of the island? I need shovels. This is a inevitability. We need shovels. Also, I need to do... I need to find out if you are crafting or cooking. I'm going to guess crafting. Are you crafting? You're definitely doing one of them. You are! Duckling, what is it? You're watching me so intently, it's a bit unnerving. Well, what to do? Well, you see, I'm working on a coconut wall planter. It's a DIY crafting project, my dear. I was daydreaming, you see. The design came to me. Just like that, I made it happen. Oh, you already know how to make a coconut wall planter, don't you? I do. Of course, I should have known. I'd expect no less of you, Sandy. Well, I've made a recipe card. I do want more folks to try making a coconut wall planter. If you know anyone who's interested in the DIY project, it'd be lovely if you shared it with them. Mark my words, Duckling, if this recipe catches on, everyone who's anyone's going to learn to make a coconut wall planter. Why, is there something I can help you with, Duckling? There's an argument to be made there, Ogre. For me, you shouldn't have. But is a spade just a kind of shovel? What a nice shopping job. Shame we're returning into it right away. Someone just by my eye. Thank you, Sandy. I can't wait to try it. How can I thank you? What do we take as reward of a tape deck? You can make a sick mixtape. Oh my, what is it, Duckling? What's that? Oh yes, I see you're wearing your Paradise Planning event tee. Don't you just love wearing activewear? I certainly do. It makes me feel like I could run a marathon. Oh, don't get me wrong, I have no intention of actually running a marathon. That would be silly. Well, we have our thumbnail. We have our thumbnail from earlier. Do we have Margie in here? No. Hey there, Pocket Emerson's so fashion made lovely by Claw. Thank you. It's sort of silly since I'm inside the shop all day, but sunny weather helps you work faster. Or maybe it's just that I'm making shorter sleeves. Might be. Let's pop over here. If you're on guard ahead, I do, thank you. Also need to put a link to a throwaways list, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. There's some 40k stuff, and there's also non-40k stuff there. Like a Pomni figurine. Seriously, I can't believe I found this, this plush. Reasonable price, too. A very reasonable price. Oh no, nothing caught your eye? Nope, nothing caught my eye at all. Thanks, he's coming in. I will. I will. And now, let me go over here. Check if we need to... We do, right? I also see that spot there. Okay, first things first. We'll put those recipes in the bin. We'll get 10,000 money. Like that. We'll chop down this tree. This one. Yes. That. This. Then we grab this. That away. Really, I should have only put 1,000 out. And then plant this one. Grab. Ooh. Grab. And that. And I think we're good. Yes. Not really anything else you can grab. This back. And lo and behold, we will empty out our inventory and be almost done with walking about the island. That said, we do need to find Margie. We don't know where Margie is. Oh, there's a buddy we haven't seen for a while. Yeah, admit it, you missed me running all over Hillsfire, didn't you? Hi, bud. There's something about this place. My bench presses go up 10% every time I visit, so I keep visiting. Most Ramos like you live here, which is a big bonus of motivation. Let's go! You don't like the old times. Let's start vacation selfies. You want to strike the right pose. Not too braggy, but definitely a little braggy, right? I recommend just a slight bicep flex in the corner of a frame in front of a sunset. It says, I'm strong, but I can take down my workout to enjoy a scenic view shredded. Okay, is Margie here? Hello. Oh my gosh, look who it is! Did you miss me, huh? Guess I just can't stay away from Hillsfire. Hi, Bunny. Like, this how it works. You move away, but the place still feels like home. So happy to have a hotel here. I'm gonna be a good little ex-resident and keep dropping bells to hype this place more and more, teehee. Natural light is a must for a 5-star photo shoot. Sunny weather plus vacation equals the best. This vacation our jobcation. My job is to capture myself enjoying my trip for all the fans to see. Also, someone else you've seen before is here. Yep, it's me! Hope you're ready for some trouble, Sandstar. Nah, I'll be good. I'm just here to drop some more bells into the Hillsfire economy. Oh, I'll hang out with friends too. That'll be fun. Just gotta find them first, boing. Solo ships rule. When I show with my friends, I always spend way too much time trying to keep them happy. Don't get me wrong, they return the favor, but for good reason. I always feel guilty being looked after. That's why I try to get out on my own now and then. Plus, nobody cares for me like me, boing. Okay. Oh, found Margie. Margie. Can we talk, Sandy? I've been thinking maybe I should move and try living elsewhere. No. I've had fun living here, but I've been itching to make a change. Don't leave. It's true that there are things I've yet to do on this island. Since you don't want me to leave, I think maybe I'll stick around here after all, Judy. Yay! How can I help you today? Because I was studying the show, so we got too much. You want to give me something that I do? Would you like a thing? Oh no, it's inside. Why'd you no longer dig the place? I get it. Oh, it's great. It's some oranges. I get it. Thanks, that's thoughtful of you. That's a thank you. Please take my racing outfit. Thanks, Margie. Need something, Tootie? Let's have a chat. I like making cherry cake. I love making fresh squeezed cherry juice too, Tootie. Lately, I've been researching lots of delicious sounding cherry recipes. The next time I try one out, I hope you can be my taste tester. Right, let's put some stuff in the Nook economy. Oh! Say, you're from this island, aren't you? We met before, right? Since I got home from my last trip, I couldn't stop thinking about Hillsfire. So I'm back. Teehee, I'm sure I'll make some wonderful memories this time too, Woof. Oh, Goldie, look at Goldie. Oh dear, I'm trying to hide it, but you noticed I'm really excited, didn't you? I was trying to play it cool like I was a local surprise, but I could not hide my glee, Woof. Goldie's really lovely. Look at Goldie. Can't have Goldie on the island though. Goldie's never low tier. 4 and 5 LP chicks. Keenly aware the gentle giant human will give them food if they act cute and adorable. Well, they got a good deal going. They're like, if I act cute, I get food. This is a difficult gambit. So give me a moment. I'm going to see if there is a cat in the next room that needs a pet. Is there a cat here that requires a pet? No, there is no cat here that requires a pet. Huh. I'm now going to open my window and see if there is a cat outside. Are there cats outside right now? Not sure there are cats outside right now. Nope, don't think there are. Their mother trusts me too, meaning she may... Maybe the mother of Alassia's surviving clutch too. Oh, interesting. Animals definitely remember when people are kind to them. Like, people don't think it, but animals do. They're like, this is a human. We can trust this human child. This human is very trustworthy. They helped me out when I was in a jam. And they're a lot smarter than you give them credit for most of the time. The number of accounts of, like, animals when there's a tornado warning or something somewhere, and people will bring in all their pets, and then a random wild animal will just... a wild animal will follow the other animals in. Like going, oh, all these people, all these animals, they're going here. They must know a safe place. And then they rush over, and then humans have to go, wait, there's a deer in here. Okay. You can come in. And then you just have a wild deer in your house for a while. Yeah. It's like, this is an unprecedented time. We are going to hang out here. Like, the animal's like, normally I would never be here, but this is a bad situation, and this place is safe. Like, here's a... Oh! Hello! There's a little cat here. Hi. Velma's here. Hi, Velma. You just come popping over to see how I am? Yes, you were. Yeah, you can just stay there if you want. Velma's here. Hi, Velma. Chat says hi. Yeah, it's quite warm outside. They probably spent some time outside, but it's a little too warm, so she's just lying down. No, she's gone. They do that sometimes, Vesper and Velma. They'll do little patrols and go like, yep, Human's still there. Human is still there. Being Human. Something I do occasionally, like I'll just go around the house and check everything and make sure everything's in order. Hi cat, how's the gremlin? I'll ask her when she's next round, because she did just disappear. But the gremlin is definitely being gremlin, probably. Yesterday, Velma ate her breakfast too quickly. And so she went into the other room, she ate her breakfast too quickly, just went, and then just, as Dizzy would put it, reverse snacked everywhere. Like just a pile. It's like, there was the reverse snacking. It's like, oh, Velma. But then I cleaned it up. So now what I'm starting to do going forward is, because I think she's worried about eating all of her food so that Vespa can't eat it. So she eats it a bit too fast. So what we do now is we put out some of her food. We put out all of Vespa's food, but some of Velma's food. So then Velma will think she's eaten most of it. And then she doesn't need to rush. And then later, when Vespa is gone, I'll put more of it out. Like, they can have as much dry food as they like, but the wet food, I will portion hers out a bit more carefully. And she seemed okay. She was sniffing it like, this smells like food. And I'm like, Velma, you just barfed that up. Do not eat the food you just barfed. So there's fun cat story of the day. Ta-da. I know. Only the best stories. Kiko. It would be bad if I keep my cats indoor cats. That's not a problem. Like, that's the thing. Like, you've got to do what you've got to do to keep your cats safe. We have rules so far with our cats. Like, we get the cats in after a certain time. They're not allowed to stay out after a certain time. Eventually we're like, nope, it's time to come in now. I have a cat named Gremlin because she's She's a random thing. Also, the sweetest cat you'll ever meet. Even gives the old blind cat. Oh, that's lovely. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. You know, we're still hosting the stamp rally today as well. Of course, there's still fun to be had even if you've already completed the stamp rally. The stamp stations move each day, you see. That way, the rally remains a fresh challenge even for those who've already given it a go. Alas, the mementos do remain the same. Still, you can win additional copies by playing each new day. It is quite the hoot. Do give it a try. Please, I have a warehouse of each. Millions of them, Sandstar. I put one too many zeros in. Might there be something else I can assist with? Well, I say one, I mean like 5. I wasn't having to assess them all, Flutter. You're the only one that actually does the stamp rally as well. No one else does it. Oh, it's more than one I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed. It's quite splendid, but last summer's even already has fossils such as these. Also, I realise now that with the 3.0 update for Animal Crossing, you know that Animal Crossing, like, strategy guide I've got? It's out of date now. I'm indeed tempted to put these in my personal collection. But no, I must exercise restraint, Tom, you now. Might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. It's out of date, because they have all the hotel stuff as well. And new villages. Maybe. You want my opinion on who doesn't? Perfect coffee is all about a balance between taste and aroma. Rooster knows his craft so well that I'd be more shocked to get a cup that wasn't perfectly balanced. I try to drink my coffee a little differently each day, snort. Sometimes I'm gulping it down black, other days I'm dumping it in the sugar and cream flavors. It's Thursday, the long driveway to Friday, which is the weekend's front door, so today, I'm on rocket fuel. Although if I'm being entirely honest, these are all just an excuse for me to drink more of this amazing coffee. Well, look here, see again, we keep bumping into each other. For them and there, I thought Boris... No, he's like, give me both the coffees! Well, I want two! Coffee in the left, coffee in the right, glug, glug, glug. Things have been real good since I took a step back from the young game, you know. It's getting a bit lonely. Found myself yelling at rocks once just to remember how I felt. Well, with this cafe open, I can take a load off and get out my old pals anytime. What a sweet deal. It don't matter if I'm eating, taking a bath, or even catching a few Z's. When duty calls, I'm on duty. I'm worried about the... Oh, that's also true. Something to you today. Have some coffee, 200 miles a cup. Here, there are foxes. Urban foxes. And there is a wood not too far away. So yeah. Don't let the cats out super early in the morning. Don't let them out when later on at night. Or even past like 4 or 5 if you get them in. Rubber's cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. And I only let them out if it's safe, and I'm not going to let them out when it rains. It's like, if it's raining, no. Because the weather in winter is going to be dreadful. It goes on nice and mellow when it cools a little bit. And if it's dreadful, the cats won't want to be out. There's nowhere ready for them to shelter. Cool. Thank you very much. I could maybe build somewhere for them to shelter, but then other things would use that shelter as well. Now, here's a thing I've started thinking about now that I have cats. If, like, one day I woke up and there was this poor, little, tiny, like, sad little kitten in the back garden, it was like, help, woman, I'd be like, oh, come in the house, little kitten. I'm gonna take care of you. We're off to the vet now. Nino, Nino, Nino. And I'd be like, partner, we have another cat. And I'd be like, no! We can't afford another cat. Like, too late. We've got him now. We now have 3. The investor will be like, who is this? When I didn't have a cat, I'd have been like, no. But now I do have a cat, I'd be like, yeah. Yeah, I tell my partner, no, we have this cat now. This is our cat. Oh, we have a thought bubble. It's from Peck. Oh, Sandy, perfect timing. I get distracted when I'm shopping and sometimes I'm buying two of the same thing. I don't need that much stuff, so I'm going to take a mulligan and give you a dress shirt. See? That's not a diaper. And if you don't need it, you can give it away or sell it or whatever. You got our cats from someone bringing a stray litter to Blue. Oh, interesting. Ours are shelter cats. We got them from their foster. And I think I can tell that initially they were very shy and stuff, and now they're just very, very settled. See? That's not a diaper. Right, we're adding that one as a quote. Adding that as a quote. Yep. Let's deposit this. A lot of money to go in, 150,000. Nearly 140 million. And then we'll invite an amiibo camper over. I think I know the perfect person to invite. ETA until Alias makes a joke about this. Oh no, I'm sorry, Alias. It's time for Burb. I'm Anchovy. What do you need? I'm your board, so let's get this real interesting. Oh, camping. You betcha. I love your island, Chirp. Hey, out. Let's replace Ozzy with a Burb. Oh, Aloha Peck. He's going to be Galarian Peck next time. It's like Peck, Shiny Peck, Alolan Peck, Galarian Peck, Paldean Peck. Please have some class. It'll be Kanto Peck. That's standard Peck. Thanks for the call. I'm real happy you invited me, Chirp. Camping food's all about s'mores. Oh, chocolate graham crackers and a toasty marshmallow. Man, I wish I could eat s'mores at home. Too bad there's no way to toasty a marshmallow without fire. Yep. No way. Man, I've been really wanting to see some in the sun like a water pump. Sure. Yeah, you do that for me. You know, Grandma Brain told me that day. I can't wait to see it. Gotta see it today, though, because I'm going home tomorrow. Oh, are you? Also, abandon the self-jewel crabs. Good call. Fires are illegal at home. What if I told you there are ways to heat up food that do not require fire? What if I told you? You'd be like, impossible. And there we go. Got your thing for you, buddy. You're real happy. Did you make that thing we talked about? Yup, you know it. You know, it's approaching summer and you're going to be wearing a jumper. I got another souvenir made for me. Here's for folks. It's so nice. Oh yeah, take this from me. It's a summer higama as a thanks to you present. See, that's not a diaper either. Thanks for the souvenir. I love this island, even more than a sandwich. But less than an ice cream sandwich. Understandable. Hope you'll invite me back. I will. In fact... Man, isn't this tent great? It's a real easy one. You gotta pull out your pocket and pop right up. The hard part's when you gotta go home. It's real hard to fold up. I don't think you can do it alone, Chirp. Well, good news. You're not gonna have to. I was looking for my souvenir and I got to thinking. It'd be real cool if I could hang out here and make stuff with you guys. Just, you know, all the time. Like all the time. If I lived here. You should live here. Really? Oh, man, it'd be double fun with you around. I'll go ask the business service if I can move this on right away, Chirp. It begins. Sorry for the wait. I went home to talk. I went home to talk to them. No. Went to talk to the business services folks. No, I literally took a plane, flew home, rang them up, and then came back. They said there's no room for the property design, so I can't move here. But I could always ask another resident to swap me if that's cool with you, Chirp. It is. Yay! Resident services told me I can ask these folks if they want out. Who do you think's my best shot? Well, it was going to be Gabby. But then the incident happened. But then the incident happened. Ozzy, right? Yup. Okay, I'll be nervous, but I got no idea who the hell Ozzy got made me nervous. I'm like, oh! So I used up my courage and asked someone to change their whole life. For me, Anchovy, I Gabby don't even know. Oh, by the way, when I said Anchovy, hi. Oh, by the way, Ozzy said okay. He said he was already thinking about moving away because of all the night clowns. I decided not to get into it. It's quite wise. And my point is, I can move here now, so get ready, Senstar. We have Burb! There is now more Burb. Burb, hold! Burb. I guess it'd be interesting to see what happens with the letter and him moving. It probably won't ever be replied to. I think that letter will just remain in the ether. Like, sometimes they don't respond to letters. Okay, can we... There we go. Bye, buddy. I'll see you later. I need to think about... Ooh, what is his... I have to check after we've seen Ozzy what his house looks like. So we can order things for his house. But first, it's time. He was the most recent villager too. But sometimes it's just meant to be. This will still be sad though. I do like Ozzy. Hey, Senstar! Sorry everything's so messy. I'm packing up to move. Alright, I didn't tell you yet. I'm moving out tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I guess I'm about to find out. I'm gonna shove all my snacks in my background so my memories of his aunt in a sec. And I'm gonna have an adventure! Oh. I know what line I want to hear. Snacks! I don't have my snacks! That's what I'd get if I didn't have 32 bags of snacks on me right now! That's all relates where he's like, I got 32 packs of them! I won't actually be allowed on the plane! Well, you had 32. Well, the joy of being an adult is you can have as many packs of snacks as you like. The problem is you have to buy the snacks. I remember reading about a kid being like, "What's it like to be an adult?" And the adult said, "You can have as much ice cream as you like, but you have to buy it yourself." And then the child cried. And I'm like, yep, that I understand that. You can have all these you want. You just got to pay for them. Bye, Ozzy. He's like, no regrets, old bear. Wait, is this about the diaper? Now, let's see what Anchovy has in their house. So, if we go Animal Crossing Anchovy, what do you have? We can order a new one. In your own time website, there we go. You have... Oh! Oh. Oh, that... Oh. That is... Ooh. Okay. We're definitely gonna need that. Okay. We need a jukebox. We don't have enough bells on us. Hang on. Also, Anchovy's phrase is, why do today what you can put off until tomorrow? Anchovy's a real, go-getter. So, jukebox. So, quote is, oh no! You, have a lot of catching up to do. Can't have it dispense cake, has to dispense killer spikes. What am I going to put in his garden that, would work out? I want to think. I need a chair. You know, what colors does he like? He likes... colourful and orange. Green? Thought of that for him. Let's order... Huh. I'm looking for... I do not have many colors of this. We do have orange, though. And... You're gonna... Yeah, there's a lot of quotes for you to go through. There's a lot. I'm gonna give you a capsule deploy machine. Oh, we're actually up to our limit. Okay. We are up to the limit. I have to do it slowly. Streamlabs get... Yeah, they're like, no! Do not do this. Kiko, the not speedrunner. Yep. Yep. Definitely not. Oh, just shoot me. UFO 50. I did enjoy playing UFO 50. I did. I very much enjoyed it. I should put this amiibo away. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, that's the caveman game. I know what that's from. That's the caveman game. It's great when I see a random quote. And I'm like, that's from that one. Because I just know. Oh no, I need a chicken. Yep. Almost certainly the caveman game. Almost certainly. Are the cats in here? Are they chilling in the cold room? No, no, they're not. They're not chilling in the cold room. I need that chicken. There were a lot of quotes about chicken. There were a lot of quotes about chicken. Yeah, it appears chicken was on the brain this stream. Yes! Chicken was on the brain this stream. Chicken aid me. That's what, how many quotes about chickens in a row? 5? That was the chicken arc of my life. Ah, you see, that was not about chicken. How do I turn the cow around? Yep, gotta put that in there. That was the chicken arc of my life. See, I'm just making it worse for you, Alias. We're making it worse. Yes, you are. Well, it's my fault for being so funny, clearly. Alias, when more quotes appear. Oh. I have so many models I need to paint over time. So many. That is a way to get bullet. It's true. That is indeed a way to get bullet. In head. Oh, UFO 50 was such a quotable game. It was such a quotable game. And there will never be another UFO 50. For those just wondering, you can kind of tell who made each quote. If there are quotation marks, it's usually from me that Kiko put in. If there are no quotation marks, it's usually Tiny Train who did the quote. That is true. Sometimes green symbol isn't safe. Oh my word, we've had that many quotes in less than half a year. We've had nearly 400 quotes in half a year. Oh no. One year. Oh yeah, that's the 5th. Ah, but does it do it by month? Yeah, a year. Yeah, gee, was Might and Magic 6 that long ago? Was it that long ago? Yeah, I am. So I just, like, that can't be good. Dark Souls, the game. Yup. Good old Dark Souls. Tomorrow I'll be playing that again. Dark Souls 2. Maybe I'll defeat the boss that's in the piratey place. Maybe I will. Rat in a Box was probably in the... Yeah, it probably was in the sewer. Good old Rat in a Box. Yeah, that's definitely the sewers with the floor has betrayed me. That is the sewers. In Animal Crossing, bird is also bird, but not duck. That is correct. Duck is not bird, but bird is bird. The secret, folks, is that I was never cool. I have never claimed that I have been cool. Oh no, these quotes. These quotes. There's so many of them. So many of them. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Just going through all of my random emails I've received. There aren't actually that many random. Well, now we're finally only a year behind. Only a year behind. You can do it, Alias. We believe in you. I don't know which version of we that is, but we believe in you. Also, I'm the worst person to just like go spur of the moment shopping, because I'll be like, hey, it's time for me to just go here, and then I go, well, I'm buying this thing, and it just goes in my trolley. If there's no bag, I just pick it up like, this is mine now. I mean, yeah, we can. It's not hard. It's just tedious. Time to get swole. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. I'm just cleaning a little bit of dust off this plush sleeping Charmander. Then we will go and get swole. Yep. Let's go. They stole the ring. And now we can identify the ring. Darn it. Might and Magic 6. One day I've got to stream Might and Magic 8. I really don't have much experience with Might and Magic 8. Oh, look at Goldie. Look at Peck and Jitters. One day we'll have Peck and Jitters and Anchovy exercising. He's quoting Peck and shiny Peck. Also, look at Goldie being so adorable. Look at her. You know, nothing I want. I'll take that. Some of these quotes. Clouth multiple times, always, but exactly! Every time it's Clouth! You know what's happened. You know what's happened. See, this is the quote I was looking for a few days ago. Well, now you know it. 1088. Now you will never forget that amazing quote. Dance to celebrate Aussie's island, but hey, he's just, you know, moving on to new opportunities on other islands. That's what he does, you know. He decided he wanted to leave. He decided that he wanted to leave. And so he left. New frontiers for typing. Indeed! You know what time it is, though, folks? That is indeed correct. It is time for me to thank you all for being here because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are the heart and soul of my community, make us all possible. Never been happy when I am entertaining all of you. There's a couple things to talk about before we conclude. Starting off with that website there, kickassgear.com. You can check out all kinds of stuff there. Please note it's classic that I somehow have recorded. Oh? Not a miser. I just don't want your stuff. Emphasis added. Yep. Wait, what? That's wrong, is it? I have become banana. Huh. There's also the Discord, by the way, which you can join a large time community, which I'm also a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of mods, let's plays and stream, past and present. Hopefully I'm wearing literal toilets. Let, those of you that pledge, by the sub to me on Twitch. You can link your Twitch and Discord together. Sub to me on Twitch. You can use the Twitch remote and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also their Patreon. That's the one I was looking for. Thanks, Giga. No problem. There's loads of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically don't see, including not limited to the editing, compression, touching, such goodies, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And these times with the mortgage bills, food, cats, all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. Enemies time. And especially in these times, I do have to tell you that you should never put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me out. You really, really shouldn't. You should always take care of your own expenses first, get your metaphorical ducks in a row, and if you have any fun disposable income you want to throw them away afterwards, no matter how little, how much, even $1 helps, it's greatly appreciated. Those of you that you pledge to say, get a different code name in Discord, and to vote on votes when they happen. There's other ways you can support me though, like the YouTube channels, Kikoskia and Kikvoltskia. There is Kikoskia, the 18 and 3rd year old 11,400 plus video or so Let's Play channel. I'm so old. MS Kikvoltskia, the newer VOD focus channel. If you want to help those channels grow, you can do so by liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the Community tab, and YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when Let's Play videos go live, and all kind of random other stuff, like the picture of the Omni plush that I got, which ties neatly into one of the things available on the Throne wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there is indeed a display figure of Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus, as well as stuff for my 40k army. Not just my army, though, also for the future army of my partner, hopefully. Because they're really interested in getting the orcs. Finally, there is me thanking all of you for being here, because you're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to, because you are the heart and soul of my community. You make us all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, and I know I say this every time, but I really do mean it. I really, really mean it. You are just that awesome and wonderful, and I make this content to entertain all of you. And it fills me with joy, and I'm so proud to be able to entertain you with my bumbling and tomfoolery that is me playing through games. And with your continued support, be it on Twitch with subs, bits, direct donations, Patreon pledges, Throne pledges, watching my content on YouTube and Twitch, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all ever so much, folks. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. Next stream is tomorrow, 7 PM BST. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, where we will be hopefully taking on the boss in the pirate area, and then... who knows? I don't know what's to come, but I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it'll be great. And not full of death. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone was nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. And also be spear, because, you know, pokey spear. Later. And thanks again, everyone, for being here. You're all awesome. You really are.